You have a draw and a win out of possible 6 points. How do you assess your team's performance up to this point?
I think that the boys have done a marvelous job to come into the Ghana Premier League as debutants and playing Brecum Chelsea, getting a draw at home. And this was a scoreless draw. So not conceding alone, I think allowed my boys for that. They went back to the training grounds, did a bit more finishing and organization to make sure that they'll be able to do better in the next game. And of course, they showed it away against Accra Lions. Not only did they keep them at bay, but they got 2 goals, which is fantastic. So far, I did say so good.
What are your expectations for this third game of the season?
I expect the game to be difficult, of course. I think Legon Cities are a very good side, coached by a very experienced coach, Bakwesi Fabian, somebody that personally I know very, very well. Every wounded lion is a wounded lion. They come in and they want to bite. So, of course, I expect that they come and put up a very strong fight against us. As much as it is our own background, I think that they're going to come for the points because losing 6 points in this game is not an easy task. It gives you that added motivation to go harder. So this week we are reminded the boys that it's not going to be a game that's going to be easy, that they can easily roll. They're coming in, they want the points. We want to make our fans happy. So of course I expect a very difficult game this weekend.
Speaking about how difficult a game you expect, are there any specific strategy or tactics you are going to employ or deploy into this game?
I mean, we're still going to be playing our usual 4-2-3-1, which is something that we have actually played. We're still going to be playing out through phase 1 and phase 2 is very, very important for my team. The type of culture that we, the technical team and the management are creating here at Vision is for us to play very good football, play through the phases. We have divided the field into 4, so we have 4 phases: phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, and then phase 4. Of course, phase 1 we play out. In phase 2, that's where we gain control in our build-up. Phase 3 is our break-up phase, and then phase 4 is our finishing phases. So the boys have trained well within the phases. We are looking forward to overloading the phases, play with a 6+1 in phase 1, go ahead and do 4v3 or 4v2 in phase 2. Advance into the breakthrough phases, and then there's going to be a mixture of players getting into the pockets, central, giving width, the height, and then in the finishing phase, our main job is to try to finish everything in terms of what we started.
You have a former skipper of Legon Cities in your folds, Nicholas Mensah. How are you hoping to capitalize on his experience, and what advice has he given to you as to how to match and beat his former club?
I mean, Nicholas has not said a lot. Such a gentleman he is, and such a leader at the back line. Nicholas has come in to be an enforcer at the back. I like the way he communicates with the boys. I like his playing style. Very calm, collective. The guy is able to play out at the back as if there is nobody around him. The type of confidence that he exudes from the back is amazing. I think we have watched Legon Cities a few times, so he hasn't really said anything. We have watched them play. We've watched all the 2 games that they have played, so we know exactly how they play at home and how they play away. Whichever way they come, I think that Vision Football Club is ready to play. Nicholas, I know he's going to do his job. He's going to play his game. The gentleman that he is, he's still going to come up. It's his former team, of course, but he's going to do a job, and he has a job to do, and I know he's going to do it. So he hasn't really said much, but per what the technical team we've seen out of the 2 games they've played, I think that we've gathered enough information to be able to go out and then play them.
Are there any injury concerns going into Saturday's game against Legon Cities?
I think that for the 3 boys that are out of the team, these are boys that haven't played in the league yet. The good news is that we had a few of them actually recover to join the team. Boachi joined us last year, Nana has joined. So all those who got injured now, they're actually recovering and joining us. So as much as there is injury situation, it's not per those who actually started the season. It's rather those who haven't actually played. We're hoping that the physios will work hard enough to bring them back, but until then, I think that we have good enough squad to compete.
Finally, any message to the fans of Vision who are expected to troop in their numbers as you look forward to pick your first win at home?
2 weeks ago, they came to the field very expectant. They knew that we were going to take the 3 points from Brekum Chelsea. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. It was a scoreless draw. We want to tell them that this is another week. We want them to come and support us because all we want to do is make them happy. So we are going to go all out and pick the 3 points, also entertain them, let them enjoy the team that they are supporting, the playing style, and then giving them the points as well. We know it's going to make them happy. So, of course, that's exactly what we're going to do. But without them, there is no Vision. They are Vision. So we are hoping that they will troop, come and support us, come and sing, be loud, cheer us on. And then at the end of the day, we'll be able to serve them the 3 points, and then they can go home bragging about the team that they belong to.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.